Before I start, I want to apologize. I may have to leave right after I speak. I just got a text that my mom just had a heart attack and she's in Tustin. So with that said, I'll try to get through this as best as I can, but please forgive me if I have to leave before I wanted to. First of all, thank you all for being here. The students, I'm impressed that you want to hear what we have to say. Us folks over the age of 21, as an example. Last time I was on this campus, I enrolled a young gal, a troubled young gal. We take them in a lot, and enrolled her in this campus to try to give her another leg up. She went to high school with my daughter, and anyway, that was the last time I was on this campus, and I enjoyed trying to help her walk through the process. And I know it's a tough thing for you young folks. I am an old woman, 55, a wife, a mother of 2 college-age children. 21 and 23. The 23-year-old just entered law school 6 weeks ago and is working nonstop on becoming a lawyer. I'm hoping she decides to stay in San Bernardino, work somewhere close. She's living at home and commuting to Fullerton, so I'm happy about that. I'm running because I'm tired of city officials ignoring the voices of the residents. That is something that I have prided myself in making sure that I have done throughout my career on the City Council. It's time to get back to the basics of why cities were formed. Our neighborhoods, our quality of life. My experience in understanding what has worked and what has not worked, in my mind, is the most critical point of getting us through the bankruptcy successfully. Bankruptcy for cities is a restructuring of debt. It's a restructuring of the way we spend money. I have been the most vocal council member for the last 13 years of wasteful spending, spending money on non-essentials, and making sure that huge, large projects are affordable. In my opinion, that is partially what has caused us to have to go bankrupt. I didn't want to file for bankruptcy. I am philosophically against that. But it is something that we had to do in order to move a step forward. So my platform is the following. In order to follow instructions based on what the ASG board gave us in terms of answering some questions. Neighborhood revitalization is my most critical portion of my platform. Return quality of life to challenged neighborhoods. Partner with citizens on patrols, neighborhood watch groups, nonprofits, church groups, scouts, little leagues, after-school drop-in centers, mentors, things like that help to bring back neighborhoods block by block, neighbor by neighbor. We need to reinvent ourselves as San Bernardino. We need to stop the bad press. You press people in the room. We need to reinvent our image, expanding downtown, providing 24/7 living. People want a place to go after they're done with school. They want a place to go have a party, legally. Speaking of legal parties, there was a question about marijuana dispensaries, and I'm going to go ahead and answer the question the way it was posed in the email if anybody saw it. I have no problem with people having their personal use of whatever it is that they want to use. I have a problem when a dispensary is next to a business where there's a dealer standing across the street and handing pot to young children next to a business like mine where we're trying to earn a living and employ 20 people. Okay, so I'm sorry if that wasn't exactly the answer you wanted. I know my time is short. My name is WendyJMcCammack. I believe I have the most experience to lead this city through what we need to lead us through, which is give you guys a nice place to live when you're done with school and provide another 8,000 jobs, which is what's been provided since I was elected in 2000. Thank you all.